Washoe County corruption. Continued public testimony by a man, Jeffrey Merritt Wilson, for the exhibits 1 through 33 criminal claims. This testimony is Exhibit 4. Oath, official oath. Mary M. Canderas, Chief Deputy District Attorney of Washoe County, State of Nevada. Exhibit 4. Referral criminal claims against Robert Arthur Naring, Natalie Ann Naring et al. Copyright copy claim. This product works contract notice claims by the Jeffrey Merritt Wilson author. Page 15 of 47. Okay, what this is on July 15th, I believe, or 16th, they made this date 14th, so they had it ready. They came to the annual meeting, and I was presented this as I was elected as secretary treasurer, and they presented this to me, and this was given to me by Connie Schreck. Dear Wilcox Ranch POA, as my obligation to pay dues to the Wilcox Ranch Property Owners Association is defined by the Declaration of Reservation, and that contract expired in 2001. I'm returning the bills for 2021 and 2022 unpaid. If you believe my understanding is incorrect, please provide the documentation that authorizes the continuation of billing and a justification in doing so. Sincerely, this looks like, James Lee Schreck and Connie Schreck. Jim and Connie Schreck, co-trustees of the Schreck Family Trust. Okay. The justification is a perpetuity vote in our titles. Okay. I have the books and records of Wilcox Ranch Property Owners Association. This stuff has been going on. They knew way back in 2005 about this Declaration of Reservations. And it was all talked about with attorneys in there. I have all the paperwork concerning that. And they've been operating it since that time, Bob and Natalie. And they talked about this, basically they said this doesn't matter. And then they come around, and in 2018, after they attacked Mr. Belfort and destroyed his property, and he prevailed in a court action against them, now they're saying it doesn't exist, even though we have the evidence of a perpetuity vote filed at the Secretary of State under notary seal done by Gail Agnes Kern, that it was in perpetuity. Okay? So basically, they're lying, and I hold these people responsible. They turned me into the Secretary of State on a fraud complaint, Class C felony. They didn't get the job done, and I turned it around on the Secretary of State. Now the Secretary of State is perjuring their oath and refusing their duty, refusing to tell me who turned me in. I believe I know who it is, okay, but I don't have that evidence because they're refusing to release it to me of who's making these claims, why they're threatening with a Class C felony, and then taxing us, taxation without representation, the Secretary of State, Francisco Aguilar, and I'm charging him with perjury of oath. Okay, he's a lien claimant on my property. Okay, these people they're wrong. Okay, and here's the co-actors down here. The same day I got this: Jeff Hill, Cody Hill, Clyde Twyman, Dale Franklin, Brett Moten, and his partner F. Galooz. Not sure what her name is. Bob Stadmiller. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 9 people that are leaning on my property rights. I cannot get the road work done. So if anybody wants to know why the roads are this way, it's because of these people right here, all their names. They are to be held responsible for all damages to bring that road up to code. And they're co-actors, Washoe County. Okay, this has all been delivered. They all know about it. They are responsible for the damage. My title is defective. I cannot enjoy my property. They've been terrorizing me and Mr. Belfort, threatening to bury us, James Lee Schreck, and his attorneys, Patrick Ramey Millsap, who is dishonest. Okay? So there it is. I have the original copies that were handed to me in my possession. Stand by for Exhibit 5.